What I just did was I turned my ceiling all the way up. Gives you a lot of room to work with. Turn your ceiling all the way up first. Then you want to go to your compressor. And for those that know where it's at, you click the compressor, click the top one, it's limiter, the bottom one to turn to a compressor. Which means you don't even got to download a compressor. The freest, best beats I've ever made in my life. Anyway, you want to turn your threshold down about halfway where the sound waves are really coming from, or whatever they're called. I really don't know the scientific names for stuff. I'm just real good with music. Okay. You want to turn your ratio to about where the tip is touching the purple. The tip of the line is touching the purple white line that's mixed together, which is the gain. But you want it touching the gain line right at the tip. You want your knee, you want to pause it because it'll be too much movement. Now you want your knee to curve to where it's touching the tips of the white. You don't want no tip to be over it. You don't want no tip to be the tips to be too far under it. You want the top, the highest tip to be curved. So if it was an imaginary line was to keep going, it would be like that. Let me about, let me see. About right there. You want it to stay about right there. Okay, so that's set your knee and all your compression good, your ceiling turned up. Close your compressor. Now you want to open up this Maximus thing that people would be scared of. Well, I know I was scared of this. I always think I always mess up. Maximus can make or break it. If you don't know how to do it, this drum will tear your beat down and make it sound crazily something else. But if you know how to do it, it's good money. Okay, so now that Maximus is open, I want to go to my presets. I want to go to default so I can do everything myself. First thing I do is I turn on my bands monitor. You want to play your beat. Sorry, my stupid, cheap speakers are, well, just acting stupid right now. I had to fix it. But yeah, now I'm playing. So you want to turn it on so that you can see everything. Which means turn that on. Now solo all of them out. Solo them out your low, medium, and your high. Solo so you can hear it specifically what you like. And you want to cut out with these two knobs right here what you don't like. So I'm gonna let you see. Alright, so I'm gonna turn that one down so you see it's peaking about. It's not going past. It's at about a 200. It's not going too much past 200. At least nothing I really care. I don't really want that bit my snare really in the bass. I want to stay in the mid. So I'll keep it right. That's about perfect. As you can see the red lines, it stops about right where it started. Like right there where the sound is. Okay, so now I want to do the same thing for the mid. I'm gonna take me a quick shot and just get my turn up. Rest in peace, Mom Dukes just passed away about last week, too, man. Going through it, life without a mom, I tell you, it's a little weird, but we still gonna get to this situation and handle our business. Sorry to put you guys all in the business, but just want to put that out there. That's why I'm taking me a shot real quick. Don't worry, I'm not drinking to a point I'm messed up that I'm not making sense or know what I'm doing. I've been doing this mixing, recording stuff a long time, hands on. I don't get too many views, but I still know there's people out there that can use stuff like this. So like I said, I cut off the low bands. Well, not cut them off. I soloed it so I can block out the low and line it up to where I don't see. I'm lining it up. I'm cutting it to where I see that the noise is not going to pass the red. So like it's stopping at about 200. So that's where I have my red ending. That's where most of my bass is coming from. Turn my beat back on again. Alright, so that's right there. Now my mid. I apologize. I have a habit of grabbing the bass and sliding it over. I was wondering why I was starting to sound crazy like that. But let me make sure I fix this back right. I'm using this knob right here. I'd rather use the knobs. You can click up here and do it too, but the knobs are just my preference. Alright, man. Let's try this one more time. See when you hear the it breaks a little bit. It breaks the orange a little bit, but I like a little bit of the high being in there with the, because I don't want to cut my reverb of my I don't want to cut the reverb sound out of it. So I'll let that break it just because it's just the leftover like access delay sound, extra sounding stuff that you guys that are real smart with the theory could say the word for, but you can see what I'm saying. Right there. Breaks it a little bit. I'm gonna leave it there because the majority of it isn't breaking 5x. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the high. Well, pretty much the high's done. Once you do a low, then you know what you want out of it. And there you go. Okay, so now what you want to do is open up your monitor. You can turn your beat back on now. You can unsolo everything if you want. Sometimes it's still solo, but no, I won't. This time I won't solo it. I'm gonna turn soloing out. I'm gonna turn the soloing off so you guys can just hear the difference in the whole solo and just make you just get boom. I don't know the difference, but I want you guys to hear like the changes and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna unsolo everything. I'm gonna play my beat and run it back a little bit. So what I did was I right-clicked to make a starting point of my little back arch. And you want it to where you can see the majority of your kick, boom, where the majority, not the leftover, kind of like how I did with the top, with that high frequency stuff, how I let the hang a little bit, not the leftover from the boom, but the boom. You want to stop it right where you hit the most of the boom, the pound of it. So now that you got that, like if you want to click left click and drag this down to about -10-ish, -8-ish. I go up one more honestly because about anywhere right there. You can judge with your ear once you get there. You start, the more you do this, you're gonna get it. I can't really explain it, but that's about where I like to put my bass, especially if it's like around the sound waves are about to high. Alright, so go to your mid, do the same thing. All depends off your sound waves and what you're hearing. Go down about 3-4 notches with your first, right click where you hear the majority of the pound in the middle section coming out of, and click your arch little humpback mountain in the middle here. Last, I'm gonna point to each one. That's done. Now I'm gonna go to the high. The high don't really need that much done. The high I don't even gotta listen to. I only do it a little arch. I don't even right click down here. I just arch it a little bit, turn it down a little bit, boom, a little round it off. Not the mastering's all, not the maximizing. Maximus is all done. Go over here to the Sound Goodizer. Optional, but it actually does do a lot of good. Makes it sound pretty nice. So this is optional. I turned it to about 5 notches. A is my choice because I just like A. But you can listen for the one you like. Goes for that. Now that you did that, now you want to open your dB meter back up, because what you're going to do is go back up to your Fruity limiter. So that's open back up. Go to your Fruity limiter and you're going to drag the gain to where your beat is back up to 0 decibels, not peaking or nothing. This is turning it back up after you did all the crazy stuff you had to do to it. All right. And there you have a full mastered beat. I hope you guys took notes and stuff, because I really can't do a recap. I don't really know how to do that, but I try my best to get you guys to the point where you can master a beat full. Remember, 4 EQs, Fruity limiter, Maximus, optional Sound Goodizer, and remember, always on a Fruity dB meter so you can keep track of your decibels. I'm Tim G's and I'm out this drum.